I'm often asked the question, what makes you different than everybody else in the referral networking business? And what makes you so different than everybody in this industry? And I love that question because we're dramatically different than everything else out there. I want you to think about it this way. Every single company that goes to market because they've created a product. Let's take our Activate for example. Let's say you create this product. It increases energy, it burns fat naturally, it boosts your metabolism, it gives you energy. It's an amazing product. Let's say this is a world-class product and there's nothing like it in the marketplace. Well, I've created this product. I now have to figure out how am I going to get this product to market. Now I have a couple options. One, I can do it slow, right? I can slowly start taking this to trade shows and getting introduced to different grocery stores, and I can work my way up to maybe somebody like a Walmart or a Target. I can do national advertising, and I can hope that I sell enough of this product to gain a profit. Two, I can try and do it fast, right? I can spend hundreds of millions of dollars in a national marketing campaign. I can pay for marketing. I can pay for store shelf space. I don't know if you knew, but these guys pay for premium store shelf space in the grocery stores and at your Targets and your Walmarts. And I can hope that I sell enough product so that I get a return on my investment, that I become profitable. Third option is I go into a referral networking model. And the reason this is such a popular model today is because it costs very little money to go into the referral networking business. I merely establish a company, set up a comp plan, do some branding, and I pay my distributors to go sell this product. So I'm really paying the marketing dollars and I'm paying the store shelf space dollars after the product's already been sold. That's the beauty of referral networking is all that money you would pay on marketing, you're paying to a distributorship after the product's already been sold. Okay. Now, we're very unique in the sense that we were created to help people create an income that would last forever, not necessarily to bring a specific product to market. In fact, our marketplace or our product line was actually created after the business model was established. And that's significant, gang, because we're not in business to move a specific product. Everything's not tied around the story of that product because if this is the greatest product in the world and this sells like crazy, on the store shelf or in a referral networking type business model, then somebody is going to duplicate this product. Somebody's going to replicate it. They're going to create something even or either a little bit better or they're going to create it a little bit worse but tell the story better because what makes the world go round? Marketing, right? So now I have competition and we've seen it over and over and over again where somebody has a world-class product that's changing lives and as soon as that thing's selling like crazy, everybody else starts copying it, and all of a sudden the story behind that amazing product isn't as good anymore. There's competition, there's doubt in the consumer as to whether this one's the best or that one's the best, and this one's priced a little better, and they say theirs has this in it, which makes it better, and all of a sudden you don't have that exclusive marketplace anymore. And what we believe, gang, is a business model more like Target or Walmart in that we are a house of brands. Okay. We are not tied to any specific product that is our whole story. We're a house of brands. We're not a branded house. So we have our goal is 30 to 40 different product lines, hundreds of different SKUs that are available through our marketplace. Because let me ask you a question. Does Target or Walmart care what they sell? No, they just want to sell a lot of whatever it is that they're selling. They focus on consumable products and they're constantly changing their product offering based on what the consumer is asking for. I mean, you think back 5 years ago, there wasn't hardly any organic produce at Target or Walmart. Now, the shelves are stocked with organic produce because that's what the consumer is asking for, all natural, healthy options. And we're the same way, gang. We make world-class products, but we're not tied to the story behind any one product. Our anti-aging multivitamin received the highest ORAC score ever recorded, but we don't spend a lot of time talking about it because somebody's bound to trump that. Somebody's bound to come out with a multivitamin now that ends up with a higher ORAC score. And if our whole story revolved around us having the highest ORAC score ever recorded, then what happens if somebody trumps us? No, that's not our story. We are a house of brands. We create world-class products with value innovation in mind so that we are offering the very best product at the very best price and we keep things profitable. That is the marketplace. So number one, We are a house of brands, not a branded house. And that's very beneficial because most experts will tell you that if you are a branded house, if your whole story revolves around the story of your product, if you're just pitching a product in today's world, you have about a 2-year lifespan because anybody can duplicate that product with today's advanced technology. Okay. Number 2 is we're a depth model versus a superstar model. What I mean by that is this. If I'm that company that's looking for someone to sell my product, then that means I'm looking for the superstar. I'm looking for the person, the guy or gal or couple that can go out and recruit a lot of people and sell a lot of product. In my compensation plan, the money's going to flow to the person that can sell a lot of product because that's what I'm trying to accomplish. I'm trying to sell a lot of my product, and I'm going to pay the person that can sell the most product. Well, what our founders, Randy and Valerie Haugen, figured out is that that model doesn't work. Very few people are naturally gifted and have that charismatic personality to just go be a natural born salesman, to just go sell a lot of product and recruit a lot of people into the business model. And so this doesn't work, gang. What our compensation plan is set up for is people becoming successful. So even if you are the superstar, our compensation plan pays you to take 3 channels and get them deep. And what Randy figured out is this. Randy figured out that if in most business models, this leader works with this leader, this leader works with this leader, this leader works with his guy, and so on down the chain. Well, what that means is the newest guy, the guy at the very bottom of the channel, is being taught by the second to newest guy, who's being taught by the third to newest guy. Now, you remember the telephone game? The telephone game, I should say, where you sit in a circle and this person says a sentence to this person and this person repeats the sentence to this person and repeats the sentence to this person. By the time it comes full circle back to the person who started the thing, the sentence is completely different because everybody changes the sentence just a little bit, but by the time it gets all the way around, the sentence isn't even the same anymore. And that's the same reason that this model does not work in most companies, is because the newest person is being taught by the newest person. And what Randy figured out is this, is if he, as the strongest leader and the most effective person in the business, came down here and always worked with the newest person, then this person had the best chance of success because they were getting the purest form of information. They were getting accurate information, and the person building their business with them was very well established and successful and good at what they did. And by working with this person, they were helping everybody in this chain all the way up through. So everybody had a chance of success because everybody was learning from the best. Everybody was having their business built for them by the best. And all these people's volumes was going up on a daily basis. If the leader only worked with his personal guy, then he's only helping that person. But by working with the person at the bottom of a channel, they're helping all of these people. And that's the difference, gang. The number one way we get paid in the compensation plan we created was based on how much depth we can create, but more importantly, how much money we can help our people make. We're paid based on a check match bonus, which pays us a percentage of how big we get our people's paychecks. And I'll never forget when I was learning Randy's program, he came to town early on in the business, and I drew out our team, and we had 14 different channels going. And Randy said, that is not how you build a successful business. He said, you build a successful business by enrolling a couple people and then helping them become successful through a depth model. I'm not paid as a leader to go personally recruit a whole bunch of people. I'm paid to help the people I do bring into the business, the business partners I bring into the business, become successful. I'm paid to build the business under the newest person, not just go keep recruiting people on my own. I hope that makes sense to you, because this right here, gang, is the reason that we're so different than everybody else in the industry. Third and very important point is that Randy understood that most businesses fail because you've got a board of directors that makes bad decisions. Okay, this is true in traditional business. This is true in the referral networking business. Is that you've got board of directors that don't understand what's going on in the field, and they make poor decisions based on corporate profit and not what's best for the IBO. And what Randy knew is that if all decisions revolve around the success of the newest independent business owner, the newest franchise owner, If everything revolved around the success of the newest person, everything else will work itself out. But corporate guys don't always understand that. And most corporations appoint a board of directors based on people that are of like-mindedness, people they can influence. And Randy said that is a failing system. So what we've got in place is we've got the Avisae Business Owners Association, which is a separate entity from the Avisae Corporation. So over here you've got the Avisae Corporation, over here you've got the Avisae Business Owners Association, and in between them, gang, is a board of directors. Okay? This board of directors is not appointed by the corporation Avisae. It is an elected board. It is elected by the field from the field. And so we actually, as independent business owners, have an opportunity to nominate and elect our board of directors every year from the field and from our peers. And the greatest part of this board is it's in place to protect us. Avisae cannot make a decision without board approval. So they can't change the comp plan, they can't change the product offerings, they can't do anything that would affect the IBO's success without the board approving it. And the board of directors is made up of our own people, gang, our own people in the field that we're working with, our friends, our family, our people that are out there building a business. So this is a protection plan that is in place to make sure everything that ever happens revolves around the success of the newest IBO. Hope this helps you.